What up YouTube, it's your boy Hover. Welcome to the first PTA video on my channel. This week I'm facing MaxMoeFoe. Sorry if I sound so quiet, I'll probably try and I'll just try and keep it constant. My mic's quite far away from my face. I'll probably edit that in Vegas and you know, make it louder. Anyway, this is just a team. We're going through the team and then I'll go into the battle. I had to post-record the battle because when I was recording it, there was a lot of noise going on in my house. There might be a lot of noise now, I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background. But yeah, there was a lot of noise, so I just had to record it and I couldn't commentate. So, but now I'm gonna post-commentate it and, well, yeah, you'll find out how it goes. Anyway, this is the team I was bringing. I was just bringing a lead Fortress, but you know, I wasn't allowed to have Custatberry. You know, that sort of fell apart off the... Anyway, Max defense, lead, Fortress with explosion. I literally just bought this to get just for chip, maybe a toxic spike. What I can't remember what he bought. Well, yeah, I can't remember what he bought. I can't remember what he led with, but yeah, that was just to do that. Tangrowth, physically defensive Tangrowth for, what was it for? I mean, it's not especially defensive, sorry, for, I can't remember, Manaphy, I think, it was for Manaphy. Just with knockoff Giga Drain Leeches, Sleep Powder, Regenerate, so this is a pretty standard Tangrowth I just bought. This was a defensive, I bought this Rotom defensive for Darmanitan and Conk. Of course he was Gut, so Will-O-Wisp was useless. And just because Volt Turn, I had Hydreigon with U-Turn, and I wanted a Volt Turn core. I bought that for the Darmanitan in case you bought that, and with enough speed to outspeed a no speed investment Golbat, just in case he bought that, just so I can get out of there, get some super effective damage off on it before he did anything, could do anything. Medicham, max speed Medicham. This I was hoping, max speed Medicham, max attack Medicham. Hopefully to outspeed a Mega Pinsir. That will be max speed investment, a max attack investment, max speed investment. Mega Pinsir outspeeds this, and that's why I'm running Rock Tomb, because a Rock Tomb from a Mega Medicham one hit KOs Mega Pinsir. Choice Scarf, Hydreigon, max special attack, max speed. To outspeed, I think that's to outspeed Sharpedo. And that can kill it with any of its moves. I think except U-Turn, I'm not sure about U-Turn. But that's just to outspeed a Mega Sharpedo after one speed boost. And then we've got a Fat Snorlax in the back. With return, just a Curselax, just for maybe late game sweep. With a bit of investment in HP as attack, defense, and special attack. I was considering running Zap Plate Thunder Punch because his team doesn't have electric resists. It does not have a single mon to take an electric hit. So I know I'm running this. I could run Scarf, I suppose, but I'm running this for Darmanitan specifically. Anyway, let's get on to the video. Let me just organize this. I've got to open it because I've saved it. Here it is, so hopefully we can... Okay, here we go. Okay, I've sussed it. This is what's going on. He bought Mega Pinsir, obviously, is Mega, Celesteela, Manaphy, Golbat, probably a Violated, Conkeldurr, and Darmanitan. So, initially, I didn't really think about what he's going to lead off. I just led off with my Fortress. You know, as you do, and wasn't really trying to predict at this stage. Sorry, I was just, you know, getting on with it, just playing how I was playing. Didn't need to make any predictions too early on. Just wanted to get in the right headspace, I suppose. I was very nervous at this stage. Let me just expand this a wee bit. I was very nervous. I was you know, trying to over-predict, but I just tried to play it cool, and so I led with Fortress when I eventually do lead with it. Oh no, actually, sorry, I didn't. I'm retarded. I must have led with Hydreigon because it's Scarf. So therefore I guarantee outspeed anything on his team. Yeah, I live with Hydreigon. He lives with MaxMoeFoe. So I don't want him to get... I think I just U-turn here because I don't have a move to hit him with. I wonder if Hydreigon is Thunderbolt. I never actually checked that. If it did, I probably would have Thunderbolted straight off the bat. But I might have run a damage calc straight turn 1. Yeah, I did. Damage calc to see if Draco Meteor one-hit KOs MaxMoeFoe. And anyway, yeah, so I run that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Otherwise I would have used it. But yeah, Draco Meteor does 60.5 to 71.3%. So that's not a one-hit KO, and it's not a guaranteed 2-hit KO after leftovers because you get the special attack drop. So a Dark Pulse, get some nice damage off on Golbat, and that damage there told me it was specially defensive. So I do the same thing for Golbat, see if I can kill with a, so I assume he's specially defensive, and that's just to gauge how much damage. That's just this calc is to work out how much if he is specially defensive, and with if I right, and he is, because you can see Dark Pulse up the top is doing 22.3 and 26.5%, and then that attack I just did the 23%. So I'm assuming he's specially defensive. So I go out to Fortress here, maybe? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I go out to Fortress. I probably should have gone out to Rotom, I think, and just got a Volt Switch off on something, because Volt Switch hits 2/3 of his team for super effective damage. So, but look how weak his team is to Electric once Mega Pinsir evolved. So it taunted, which was fine, or it actually wasn't fine. I was surprised that he taunted because I could have stayed in there and gone for another Dark Pulse, but I was predicting like a Toxic or something, so I swapped out, or yeah, some sort of poison move maybe, just to get a poison on my Hydreigon, so I went out to a Steel type, obviously, to resist that. Now he's taunted me. I was thinking about exploding, but I didn't, because I wanted to keep my Fortress around and get up some hazards for this Golbat, for Darmanitan, for Mega Pinsir, and for Celesteela. Just for chip, you know, because like, Stealth Rocks hits decent damage on half his team, so... he roosts, gets his health back, so I'm in here with Rotom. I'm expecting the Conk, I'm pretty sure, because it's Guts. But I feel like it's dumb to play that way. I miss the Will-O-Wisp, which I think might be quite fortunate. And then Hydro Pump was never killing. I'm looking at the wrong Rotom, what? It took me a while to find Rotom. So I go down to OU defensive Rotom, Honk. I think it's AV. No, yeah, put it in as AV. I even put it in as AV. Like, look at that. Nothing. Neither of those are doing anything to it. And I was like, Swords Dance. It's not Choice Band. What am I doing? So it's AV. They go to my EQ. So I just Volt Switch. Based on that damage, I should realize that it's AV. But I don't. Because I'm retarded as hell. So I go to Tangrowth here. He knocks off my Tangrowth. Gets rid of my leftovers. But my Tangrowth eats it up because it's a Tangrowth. That is a specially defensive Tangrowth. And yeah, this battle gets pretty funny pretty quickly, to be honest, because I just end up, yeah, I'll let the battle do its thing. But yeah, what do I do here? Do I Leech Seed? I think I Sleep Powder. I think, yeah, he goes out to Celesteela and I Sleep Powder. Or Leech Seed, one of those. No, Sleep Powder, right there on the screen. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he was predicting, but maybe Giga Drain or something like that. Sleep Powder is a play though. Maybe that's just who he was getting rid of. He was that's his Sleep Sack. So now I knock off to get rid of its whatever it's holding. So I Papa Berry, and I was like, what the fuck is that? and it gives you half health. It refills you half health. So I was like, oh shit, it's a good thing I knocked that off. Restores half health when at 1/4 max HP or less. Confuses if minus defense nature. So it's still asleep. I get Leech Seed off. I should have switched, I reckon, at some point. Like there, I should have switched to Rotom. But do I switch now? Yeah, and he goes into Darmanitan. So I think that was a good double. That was a good swap on my play. But he's just going to go straight out to Conk again. So I should have just Volt switched here. Because he's going to go Conk every single time. I'm pretty sure I Willow. Oh no, I Volt switch. Because he wants that Guts boost on his Conk. But I Volt switch again, and now I make the worst play of my entire fucking life. I'm like, okay, it's obviously AV, and I didn't realize, but I'm gonna see, look, Draco Meteor kills. I was like, yo, Draco Meteor kills. I need to get this Conk out of here. But of course it's AV, and I didn't calc for that. So I'm retarded as hell. Anyway, he gets this. I was like, okay, Draco. He's like, he goes for the Drain Punch anyway. Because he doesn't, I don't know. I just make a horrible play. I make a horrible play and I go for a Draco. I should have U-turned out to, Metachamp, and I come back, I'm like, oh my god, what? So I just sacked my Hydreigon for no reason. And this is where I just fucking lose it. I'm just like, nah, I fucking lost. That was such a shit play. I just like, and I pretty much just gave up from here. But that was a dumb thing to do, I know, just to give up. But I did it anyway, because that was so stupid. And I was like, of course it's AV. He just apologized. I don't know why. I had the biggest rage after this. I got so angry. But yeah, this is where shit hits the fan. I'm so dumb. That was such a bad play. I should have straight U-turned out to Metacam. Got my Mirror Evolve. Big off. He has nothing for Metacam. So here I Zen Headbutt. Mega Evolve Zen Headbutt. I don't know, he was predicting the high jump kick, I think, because he swaps out. But I Zen Headbutt. I think I calc it too. But of course it kills, like, surely. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because I'm predicting his Celesteela. Because if it's defensive, how much is High Jump? High Jump Kick still doing a fuckload. Like, so I just Zen Headbutt here. And his goal, he brings his Golbat in, and the Golbat gets one hit KO'd. So that was the good play on my part. And now he brings in the Pinsir. Now, I'm not really sure about this, but I thought it used to be that they don't get their speed until one turn after they Mega Evolve, but he just Mega Evolves and one hit KOs my fucking Metacam right there. Because he must be max speed, not max attack. That's what I was predicting. I was playing on the max attack and not the max speed, and that was my one way of killing it, because Rock Tomb there definitely one hit KO'd Pinsir. And even if it didn't, I'm pretty sure it was like 103 to 120%, so guaranteed OHKO, and I had Bullet Punch too. So now he goes into Conk. I missed my Will-O-Wisp again, which is ridiculous. But it didn't matter at this stage because I was getting fucked up. I already lost I'd already lost both of my attacking mons, so I fucking lost. And so I just Stealth Rock. I think he goes hard here into Manaphy. Yeah, basically this is just game. This is game here. He goes hard into Manaphy, sets up one Tail Glow, and just sweeps my team. So yeah, it was a bit unlucky. I think it was just unlucky on my. And I just checked here to see how much Explosion did, because I needed to that was the only way back into the game to hit an Explosion, and if it killed Manaphy, then I might have had a chance at winning. But as you see here, the calc just definitely does not do enough. It's only doing half. So I just pretty sure I just swapped out here. I don't know why. I should have just stayed in maybe, because he gets it. I should have exploded, and then I had a chance to KO. And I should have been Scarfed Rotom. I don't know why I wasn't. Rotom should have been my attacking mon, but it wasn't. I don't know why. It just was so bad that my play, like, that should have been Scarfed. I would have run through his team. Scarf max attack, because that would have destroyed his team. That would have shit on everything except for the Conkeldurr. Which I just realised now, it even shat on Darmanitan anyway. But his Z move fucking doesn't one hit KO, still likes his fat ass, and I'm like, well shit, I'm dead now. If I'd rested there, maybe not, but yeah, so, and he just sweeps my team. With MaxMoeFoe, I didn't have an answer for it. So yeah, I got 5-0'd. Got 5-0'd. That was bloody useless by me. So, good warm-up game, I suppose. But yeah, I got messed up. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Okay, bye.